And we back. Ladies and gentlemen, I have $15 and I don't know how to spend it. At least that's what I tweeted a few days ago. And I asked the people, like, give me some suggestions to spend my $15 on. Some people had good ideas like hit up Chick-fil-A. Some people had bad ideas like Kenny Venmo me the $15 and then you won't have that problem anymore. But what I was really looking for were for y'all to give me video ideas with that $15. Y'all know those graphics that have some of the greatest players of all time and you have $15 to build the perfect roster? That's what I'm doing in today's video thanks to Bazley for MVP. He's one of the few people to get the lob that I was throwing and he threw it down. And he sent me a nice little graphic. Now today's video, I have to put together start at 5 and try to get them to go 82-0 in NBA 2K21. Should be a lot of fun. It took me a long time to try to put together the lineup that I really like, but I think I got one that could potentially get the job done. So be sure to leave a like on the video. A few days ago, I threatened y'all, and y'all put like some all-time numbers on the like button. And then yesterday, I tried the opposite effect where I was just being super, super nice. That didn't work. So apparently, you need to be threatened. I'm not going to. Just do it at the kindness of your heart, okay? And if you're new around here, subscribe because I'm trying to hit 1 million and this is like a partnership here. I can't hit 1 million without y'all, so subscribe. But before we get into my team and looking at the graphic, we got a quick ad. Today's video is brought to you by Raycon. Now, this is not the first time we've partnered up because I am, again, a very firm believer in their earbuds. They have amazing sound quality at half of the price of other wireless earbuds. Some of you may remember me using the Raycon earbuds when I was working out. And though I do still do that, I found another way to use them that's just as good. As many of you know, I do record and edit my videos at very late times of the day, and my girlfriend has a normal 9 to 5, so she may be sleeping in the other room. And with Raycon noise isolating earbuds, I can edit my videos without waking her up. Their newest model, the Everyday E25 earbuds, are their best ones yet. With 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit. Raycon also has a 45-day return policy to see if their wireless earbuds are perfect for you. Y'all know I always got a deal for y'all, and today's deal is 15% off if you go to the first link in my description or you go to buyraycon.com/KOT4Q. Again, click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/KOT4Q. Thank you, Raycon, again for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to the action. Again, shout out to Bazley for MVP, man. Every NBA player's got their own little fan club, which is fire. There's Bazley's one of those guys. The future's very, very bright. Where's the Kenny fan club? I know I'm not an NBA player, but where's the Kenny fan club? That's all I'm trying to say. All right, so let's take a look at this graphic. We have point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Now, nothing in this graphic says that we need one from each column. We just need to spend this $15 accordingly. So if we wanted to go all centers for some reason, mathematically, we could do that. You're not going to go 82-0 if you do that, but mathematically, we could do that. So let's take a look at our options. At point guard, we have the greatest point guard of all time, Earvin Magic Johnson, for $5. It makes sense that he's the most expensive PG. Then we have Steph Curry, the Big O, who is the only player on this list with the black and white picture. That's how long ago the man played. They didn't have color in the picture. Then we have Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. I think those are two potential steals. But I just mentioned it. I don't need one from every column, baby. So though we have some of the greatest point guards of all time right here, I'm passing. No point guard. Kenny, who's going to run the team? We're going to get to that. So let's take a look at the shooting guards. We have my GOAT, Michael Jordan, at $5. It makes sense that he's at $5. He is my GOAT. A lot of people's GOAT too. At $4, we got the great late Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace to the Mamba. For $3, we got Dwayne Wade, Chicago's very own. For $2, we got the king of the step back, the king of the drawing fouls, James Harden. And at $1, we got Reggie Miller. Unfortunately, even if I wanted to pick Reggie Miller, I wouldn't be able to because you still cannot use the 2K share on PC. Yeah, I know I talk about it every video, but I'm going to continue to talk about it until it's fixed. That's the only way we can get our problems addressed. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to draft somebody here. Surprise, surprise. And for $4, I gotta get the Mamba. Come on, man. How can I see the Mamba on here and not draft him? So I will. We got the great, the late Kobe Bean Bryant as the first person we are drafting. $4 spent. $11 to go. You see, I did that quick mental math. You feel me? At small forward, the options are LeBron James. He might be your GOAT. And you know what? I'm not going to argue with you. If LeBron is your GOAT, so be it. I respect it. Then at $4, we have Larry Bird, Larry Legend. At $3, we have Kevin Durant. At $2, we have Scotty Scottie Pippen. And at $1, we got Kawhi Leonard. Interesting. I'm going to say it. I'm going to reach deep into that bag and get $5 out of it. I'm getting LeBron James. You like, Kenny, who's going to run your team? LeBron is running point guard for me. It's a GG. Did I mention that everybody is in their prime? So we're talking about prime Miami Heat LeBron. He can do literally everything on the court. He's going to run point guard for me with Kobe at the 2, basically. So now I got basically 3 spots left. I just spent $5 on Bron. I just spent $4 on Kobe. Most of my budget is gone. If we doing some quick mental maths, I got $6 left. I need somebody that's a budget. So I'm going for $1, Kawhi Leonard. And we're talking prime Kawhi Leonard. And listen, I looked at badges for 2K21. Prime Kawhi Leonard got like every badge in the game. We talking about a 97, 98 overall with all the badges in the game. And he's going to run our small forward position. I mean, we got great defense. We have so many all defensive teams between LeBron, Kobe, and Kawhi Leonard. So for $1, I think that's a steal, especially if we're just talking 2K. Kawhi has one of the greatest players in 2K. So that leaves us with $5 and 2 front court spots. So let's look at our options. For $5 would be KG. I can't spend my whole budget right here, so KG is off the board. For $4, we got Dirk, my favorite power forward of all time. $3, we got Charles Barkley, who we could not use if we wanted to because you can't use 2K share. It's not an option. At $2, we have Karl Malone. We don't mess with Karl Malone. He might as well be Charles Barkley because he can't end up on my team. And at $1, we have the worm, Dennis Rodman. Love me some Dennis Rodman. Not a chance to spend the $1 on him. No. So, what I am going to do is get another wing. I'm getting another wing to run our 4. For $3, Kevin Durant. Chala. So we really got like 3 very like good small forwards on the roster. Kevin Durant's going to run some 4, or Kawhi might run some 4. I don't think it really matters. I think they'll both hold their own pretty well. So that leaves us with $2 left. Let's look at the center position. I couldn't get Kareem, but shout out to Kareem for being the all-time leading scorer. Shaq is the most dominant player I've ever seen play basketball. At $3, we got Wilt Chamberlain. He might be the most dominant ever, but again, I wasn't in the round in the 60s, so I didn't see him play. For $2, we had Hakeem Olajuwon, and I would die on the hill saying Hakeem Olajuwon is one of the best centers of all time, probably number 1. 2, maybe 3. I'm getting Hakeem Olajuwon for $2, and I think my team is looking good. So let me do a quick recap. We have LeBron, Kobe, KD, Kawhi. My fingers don't go down like that. Like, how do you do that? Kawhi and Hakeem Olajuwon. That is my 5 with the idea of going 82-0. There's so many different possibilities, man. I built another team that I built 4 teams. I'm looking at my documents here. I built 4 different teams. One of them had Jason Kidd at the point guard because for $1, Jason Kidd. And then they had like Jordan, KD, Dirk. Hakeem always ended up being a center because for $2, you can get that great of a player. It's a W. So let me know in the comment section what type of team you would put together, and let me know if you're actually trying this in 2K, how many wins your team actually got. But now it's time for me to create this roster and try to get that championship. You know what I just realized? I can't film this video on my PC because even when I make custom rosters, I can't use them. I can't use them. So let me load up the Xbox, and that's going to make things so much more difficult. It's just gonna make things so much more difficult. You know why? Because the simulation speed on Xbox is garbage. Who is on this roster that has Hakeem Olajuwon's number so we can't get his 34? Nobody. Is there a retired number in Cleveland? Am I drawing a blank of retired numbers in Cleveland? 34, 34, 34. Let's see. They bet. I mean, if who am I forgetting? 34. All right, Google. Austin Carr. I mean, you know, maybe it's deeper than basketball, but like I don't know. Cleveland fans, please fill me in on Austin Carr retired number. So I guess Hakeem Olajuwon won't be able to get his number, and I don't even want him on the team if he's going to be wearing a weird old number. I mean, he is one number. He's always been that number. Either way, since we are running the 5-man rotation, obviously I turned off like fatigue, and these guys are going to be getting the most amount of minutes. I made LeBron James a point guard, as you can see, and his overall stayed at a 99, so that's a W. Overall wise, this team is going to be unstoppable. Look at this. Look at the badges. 60 badges for LeBron. What can he do? Then we got Kobe, 44 badges. Defensive badges out the wazoo, all gold. Then we got Kawhi, 44 badges. Look at that, all of it, all of it. We don't need him to play make it all. I see he don't got many of them. We don't need him to play make it all. That's why we have LeBron on this roster. But look, clamp up. Clamp up, your best player. Then we got Kevin Durant, bona fide bucket. Bona fide bucket. We don't even need him to play that good of a defense, because we got Kawhi, we got Kobe, we got LeBron, and of course we got Hakeem Olajuwon. You feel me? Look at these badges. Disgusting. Sammy Bickerstaff has to go, and we're bringing in Michael Stafford. I mean, if we're trying to go 82-0, we need to have a coach that is the best coach possible. I mean, the dude is an A+, A+. At all the power rankings, this is the only guy to have us number 1. Everybody else just disrespecting us. They just don't see the fact that we have 5 Hall of Famers on the team. How many MVP awards do we have on this team? That's not just MVP awards, awards in general. We have 4 MVP, 3 championships, 16 All-Stars, 1 MVP, 5 championships, 18 All-Stars. We have 1 MVP, 2 championships, 12 All-Stars, 1 MVP, 2 championships, 10. Come on, bro. The Kawhi got 2 championships, no MVPs, 2 championships, 4 All-Stars, and 2 Defensive Player of the Years on top of that. Hakeem Olajuwon, hold on. I ain't even get down there to the nitty-gritty with his 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards as well. Come on. Okay, we're probably not going to go 82-0, because every time I do these type of videos, the team never goes 82-0. It's always something that comes up. We always end up losing a game, 2, 3, 4. But I'm curious to how many we are going to lose, and try to compare that to like last year's attempts at stuff like this. The only problem is sim speed. Only problem is sim speed. Okay, so we're 5 games into the season. We are dominating people. LeBron, no, Jordan Bell, don't. I mean, well, I guess Kevin Durant fouled out, but I got to look at stats through the first 5. Here we go. Kevin Durant is averaging 28, 10, and 10. LeBron is averaging 28, 11, and 15. Hakeem Olajuwon is averaging 28, 17 and a half, 6 assists, 6 blocks. Oh my God. Kobe Bean, 25, 6, and 10. Kawhi, 23, 8, 5, 2.2 steals. Kevin Durant's actually averaging more steals than Kawhi. Interesting. So far, things are great. Through the first 5. I'm going to simulate. And if we were on PC, I would talk to you through the entire simulation. But I don't feel like talking to you for 10 minutes as we simulate on the console. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to watch. And if an upset happens, I'll be back. And oh my God, I literally didn't have to go anywhere. It just happened. It just happened right there. To Philly. Joel Embiid. Hakeem. Didn't you teach Joel Embiid the stuff that he knows? You telling me you couldn't stop it? You're the reason he can do this? Man, they had a 22-22 game, though, so I ain't mad at you. LeBron put up a stinker and fouled out. Sheesh. I mean, yeah, this is a stinker. 2 for 8, 14 for 14 for the free throw line is insane. But 2 for 8, fouled out of the game. That's just, okay, so that's an L. First L of the video. Hopefully the last. I doubt it, but it's possible. It's possible that we go 81-1. Upset alert, Luka and Porzingis. It's always Luka. Kobe put up a 20-20 game. A 20 assists, Kobe? Come on, dog. Why do we lose this one, though? It seems like every game somebody fouls out. Like, can we get our foul tendencies down? Our whole team. Just one person fouls out a game, it seems like. I mean, Kobe had the Luka assignment, and then Kevin Durant had the Porzingis assignment. And that's probably why Kevin Durant fouled out. 2 losses in the first couple months of the NBA season. That is not a good sign. No, we didn't lose to the Bulls. We didn't. There's no way. You know what? We're 63-3. I mean, 64-3. I just can't believe that one of our 3 losses is to the Chicago Bulls. No Jordan. Zach LaVine. I guess he's the reincarnation of Michael Jordan. We end the season with 3 losses. It should have been just 2. Again, there's no excuse for the Chicago Bulls one, all right? But Hakeem Olajuwon wins most valuable player, averaging 25, 18, 4, and 3 blocks. He's probably going to win Defensive Player of the Year as well. We're going to win all the awards, ladies and gentlemen. So we get Rookie of the Year as well. Not 6-man because we're only running 5-man rotation. We did not get Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis did it. Okay. All right. I mean, but with the roster like this and a record like that, we better win Coach of the Year. And we only have one all NBA player. This current LeBron is better than my LeBron. I mean, he did. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. He deserved it. He deserved it. Wow. Okay. But we only get one all NBA first team player. There's 3 of our other ones. Where's the last one? I was going to say, you don't want to be the only guy on the roster that played minutes to not make an all NBA team. Kawhi makes a 3rd team. He still averaged 24, 8, and 5, or 6 and 2.5 steals. But you remember, he was basically playing every minute of every single game as well. Our LeBron averaged 27, 13, and 9 with a steal and a half. 56% from the field. Kobe averaged 26, 11 assists, and they always said my boy Kobe didn't pass. He had 11 assists per game here and 5.5 rebounds. Kevin Durant averages 28.5, 10. Oh, he was just barely off on that double-double, and then 9 rebounds. And then yeah, that's the whole roster. I don't need to show you anything else. I mean, we're gonna win a championship. If we don't, if there is somehow a team that eliminates us from championship, call me a fan. Call me a fan. Forget my Bulls fandom, because I'm a fan of whoever can knock out the team with 5 Hall of Famers and a gazillion MVPs, some Defensive Player of the Years. We lost the game to Milwaukee. Oh, if any team is going to do it, it's going to be Luka. But he didn't. So my $15 got us at 79-3, close to our goal of 82-0, but not quite. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave it a like. This has been Kenny. Tomorrow's video, I'm not going to spoil you, but it's different than the videos we've uploaded recently. And hopefully you like that. I mean, it's the weekend, so it's time to try new stuff. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.